Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Josh from JoshLM Finance. So with 2026 getting closer, my DMs and comments have been blowing up with questions about this new 50 Naira charge on bank transfers. Let's get straight into it and break down exactly what this means for you so you're ready when it hits.
Oh, Mo, another bank fee in this economy? I know, right? That's the first thing everybody is thinking. And yeah, it looks like this charge is going to affect pretty much every electronic transfer you make. We're talking Opay, Moniepoint, and of course, your regular bank apps. The official start date is January 1st, 2026. But hold on, before you start stressing, let's actually look at how this thing works. It's not what you think.
All right, let's dive into Section 1. The two biggest questions on everyone's mind are who is actually paying this fee, and when does it even apply? Trust me, the answers are changing in a big way.
Okay, so this is the most important part, the number one thing you need to get. The old fee we were all used to, it's gone. This new one is officially called a stamp duty, and it's a flat 50 Naira. But here's the massive twist. It's now paid by the sender. Yeah, you heard that right. The person sending the money is the one who gets charged.
So what's the magic number? When does this charge actually kick in? Well, it applies to any electronic transfer of 10,000 Naira or more. So if you're sending, say, 9,999 Naira, you're in the clear, you won't see this charge. But the very second you hit that $10,000 mark, boom, that 50 Naira duty gets tacked out.
Okay, on to Section 2. Now, to really understand the impact this is going to have on your wallet, we have to put the old system right next to this new duty. Let's see what's really different.
And look at this, it shows you just how big of a flip this is. Under the old system, which was called the Electronic Money Transfer Levy, it was the receiver who paid the fee. So, if someone sent you 10,000 Naira, you'd only get 9,950 Naira in your account. But now, with this new stamp duty, the sender pays. The receiver gets the full 10 grand, but the person who sent it gets charged an extra 50 Naira. It is a complete 180-degree reversal.
And this is where it really hits your pocket. This 50 Naira stamp duty gets stacked right on top of whatever your bank already charges you for transfers. So let's say your bank's fee is 25 Naira, while your total cost for that one transaction is now going to be 75 Naira. For some people, this could easily push the total cost of sending money to somewhere between 60 and 100 Naira. Chai, small, they add up.
All right, Section 3. So you have to be asking, why are they making this change? Well, as it usually goes with these kinds of policies, the easiest way to understand the why is to just follow the money.
And there it is, the big number that explains everything. The government is projecting that this new stamp duty will bring in over 456 billion Naira in revenue, and that's just in 2026 alone. That is a massive amount of money, and it tells you exactly why this policy is a top priority for them.
Now, officially, the government is saying the goals are to generate more revenue for things like infrastructure projects. It's also part of a much bigger push for tax reforms and finding ways to boost revenue that don't rely on oil. You know, on paper, it's a logical goal for the government. But, of course, it's us, the everyday people, who are going to feel the direct hit from this.
Okay, enough about the problem. Let's switch gears and focus on the solutions. This is Section 4, and this is your smart money playbook, packed with practical tips you can use to minimize the cost.
First off, there's some good news. Not every single transaction is affected. So let's look at the key exemptions. You will not be charged the 50 Naira duty when you're transferring money to your own accounts. As long as they share the same name and BVN, you're good. This also applies when you move money between your own accounts at the same bank. And very importantly, salary payments are also exempt.
So based on that, here are 4 practical steps you can take. Number 1, batch your transfers. Instead of sending 15,000 Naira today and another 20,000 Naira tomorrow, try to just send one single larger payment of 35,000 Naira. That way you only pay the 50 Naira charge once, not twice. Number 2, use those exempt same bank transfers to your advantage. 3, if you run a business, start tracking these fees as business expenses. They could be tax deductible. And finally, number 4, keep an eye on your app notifications. Opay, Moniepoint, all the banks, they will all be sending out alerts. Forewarned is forearmed.
Okay, for our final section, I really want to turn this over to you guys. We've covered the what, the why, and the how-to, but the real story is always about how this is going to affect your personal finances and your daily habits.
So the big question is this. Will this new 50 Naira charge actually change how you send money come 2026? Are you going to start batching your payments? Maybe you'll start using cash a little more often? Drop your thoughts, your strategies, your plans in the comments below. Let's all learn from each other on this one.
Look, nobody likes paying extra fees, but at least now you know exactly what's coming and you can prepare for it. If this helped you, do me a favor and subscribe to JoshLM Finance. This channel is building a growing library of clear, step-by-step money explainers you can always come back to, and please share this with someone who needs this breakdown. This is Josh. Stay blessed and stay smart with your money.